Hello, good morning, students.
Hi, Master.
How are you today?
All fine.
Good to know. In this case, I'm going to be your math teacher. So, do you know anything about equations?
And something, but not all.
In this case, I have this equation for you. You could try to answer, please.
Yes, if you want.
Okay. Wait. Where is the answer of this equation?
I think it's equal minus 27.
Nice. That is the answer. Well, students, I think there is no need to practice more of this, so this class is already finished.
Thanks, mister. Man, the class was great, right? Yes. This new teacher is amazing. I don't know what he has, but it's good. Well, man, I don't know. Let's go do something or play around or maybe practice math. Let's go. Well, let's go, man.
Meanwhile,
El humo en mi cuarto se quedó. Ahora pon de marihuana on the table. ¿Qué vamos a hacer que se arrebate todo el neighbor? Ahora pon de marihuana on the table.
Hey bro, what's up?
Salute.
You got some of this?
Yeah.
Give me some. How much?
$40.
Great. Hey bro.
Wait.
Someone here.
Cuidado.
Yeah, let's go.
the next day.
So what's up, man? What are you going to do today? I don't know, I have something to do. Yeah. Well, no, maybe I'm going to do math things and things like that to study and get smart. Well, man, I'm going to see you later. Have a good day.
Hey, where are you going? Wanna try some?
No.
Come on, don't be childish, man. Try some.
Are you a little kid or what?
Try some of this. This is great.
No. I don't want that.
Come on, man.
Do it.
Are you not gonna do it? No.
You're a kid or what?
Don't be boring, man. No, don't be boring.
Do
Try
it. Please.
You like it?
Yes.
It's good, right? Come on, let's go, man. Let's go.
Several days later.
Man, what are you doing? Who is she, man?
Wanna try some?
No, man. They're going to drop you out of school.
I'm considering left school.
Man, your future, your plans. What?
I prefer this.
Man, you cannot continue like that. Man, if you continue like this, I will not be your friend.
Go out here.
Let's see in the future, man.
A few minutes later.
So, do you really understand the subject?
Yes, I understand very good. It's pretty easy.
Good to know. And do you know anything new about Nino?
He has been weird these couple days with new friends and artists, but I really don't know nothing.
What kind of friends?
I don't know, he has weird friends, but really I don't know them. I don't know how is his life or something like that. I don't know nothing.
Well, his decision, basically.
Yes.
What plan do you have for the future?
Well, I want to be like an entrepreneur. I want to start my own business and things, man. So like, I want to be successful in life, That's why I study hard and things like that.
Good. You're going to be great, man.
Thanks, man. You have a great teacher.
10 years later.
Hello? How is the business going? Oh, good. Man, what? $2 million in 2 minutes? Man, this business is crazy. Wait, what? Nino, it's you.
Hermaine, give me some money.
Man, what happened to you?
Give me some money.
Man, I tell you, if you continue with your plans and work hard, man,
Give me some money, please.
man, you were my best friend in secondary, middle school, and the university. I hope this could help, man. Really.
Thanks, Hermaine.
As you see in the video, Hermaine gives money to Valentino to help him. Now, in this case, with the addiction that have Nino, he has to waste. Let's see them.
El humo en mi cuarto se quedó. Ahora pon marijuana on the table. Que vamos a hacer que se arrebate todo el neighbor ahora.
And this is case 2. Let's get a look. Hey man, you're the one looking for a job?
Yes. Can you pay me in advance?
Yes, no problem. I think you will make a great job. You're hired.
Thanks.
So I'm gonna be telling you the effects of drugs socially, healthy, and academically. First, we need to start mentioning that the effects of drugs socially are really bad. Now, as a teenager or a student, you can start losing friends, and this is not gonna be something positive for you, now that anybody likes to be alone. This thing also takes us to the problem of health. Having like the effects of drugs related to health is something really negative. Now that you can start having depression, and also you can start having cardiac problems and also many problems to your body. Now that as a teenager, you cannot be doing these kind of things, neither as an adult, because that will be always negative. Now, the effects of drugs academically are really bad, because if you're a student or a teenager or you're in high school, that will start lowering your grades, and this is not going to be positive because of clear reasons. Like if you start decreasing your grade levels, you're not going to be the high developed student that you were before, and this is not something that everybody's looking for.
As the time passes, drug consumption of teens has become a very common thing, and this is very sad to say. The statistics shows that 1 out of 5 teenagers is a consumer of drug. And why is this? One of the main reasons of this is peer pressure. And you may ask, what is peer pressure? It's what someone accepts doing something because they want to be accepted on their friend group. Like you see on the video, the student felt in this trap because he want to feel accepted and be cool or not be childish. However, this is not good, and this decision could affect his future. Drugs can be highly addicted, and mostly in teenagers that doesn't have their life together or doesn't have clear ideas.
As you should know, there are many types of drugs. However, the most common ones are marijuana, prescription drugs, cocaine, stimulants, and synthetics. Marijuana. Adolescents have easy access to marijuana, which can be one of the reasons why it's so popular. Even though several states has approved laws legalizing marijuana use for recreation purposes, teenage marijuana consumption has decreased. Less than 6% of the 12th graders regularly use marijuana. In addition, the National Survey on Drug Use data shows that 3% of 10th graders students and 0.7% of 8th graders students respectively abuse drugs every day. Now, prescription drugs. Teenagers frequently take prescription drugs, including narcotics like Oxycontin and Vicodin, as well as painkillers, according to the National Survey on Drug. Okay, now the use of this in students of 12th grade is confirmed to be 3.4% of these students, and they have used this medication at least once in the previous year, while 1.7% of 12th grade students and 1.1% of 10th grade students and 0.06% of 8th grade students were detected to have consumed Vicodin in the last year. On the other hand, 2.3% of 12th grade students and 2.2% of 10th grade scholars have reported by using Oxycontin. Now, cocaine. Although teenagers use cocaine frequently, it is not as popular among them as other substances like marijuana. Only 2.3% of students in the 12th grade and 1.5% of those in 10th grade have confirmed of use cocaine, according to the National Survey on Drug Use. And 0.8% of 8th graders reportedly used this substance as recently as a 12-month period. It is believed that consumption of cocaine could be regulated since it is not as accessible as marijuana and some other illegal substances. And since adolescents think that cocaine makes it easier for them to abuse more because it might be inhalated rather than smoked, so it is easy to use in their home or as a hide thing. Now, stimulants. Another category of drugs that teenagers abuse most frequently is stimulant drugs. The use of stimulants, which also needs a doctor order in the medical management of disorder, including attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, which is ADHD, is common with Adderall and Ritalin, which are two stimulant substances that are commonly utilized by students, with 4.5% of students in the 12th grade claiming to have taken Adderall without a prescription in the previous year. And according to some experts, teenagers prefer stimulant medical products because they help them stay more focused and stay alert, which may help perform better in school. Finally, synthetics. Other names for synthetic marijuana are spice and KD. These are type of herbs that have been processed using cannabis components. While just over 1% of 8th grade report taking it, nearly 3.5% of seniors in high school had consumed it. In 2011, some of the ingredients it contained were prohibited, but the chemical was legal and was available for sale in drugstores and on internet. However, some producers have modified the way that certain compounds are presented in spices, which make it easier for teenagers to get the drug, and this results in what we explained in the video.
Hello, my name is Juan Pablo Poleo, and now I'm going to talk about how to prevent the use of drugs. And the first thing that you need to know is that drug spreads with social interactions. So the first step to follow is to avoid temptation and peer pressure. And that's because some of your family members or even friends can recommend you drugs as something good, but actually it doesn't. The second one is to look help for mental illness, because some of the mental illness such as depression, anxiety, and even mental disorder can cause that someone falls into the use of drugs. And for the last one, we have to keep a balanced life. By practicing any sport or anything that you like, you can actually avoid the use of drugs. Now, these are some of the benefits that it could give you avoiding the use of drugs. Or maybe if you are someone who consumed before, these are all some of the benefits that could bring you. For example, it could improve your physical and mental well-being. Also, it can reduce your risk and permanent damage to vital organs and maybe death. Also, it can improve your relationship with friends and family. And for the last, you have to help you reconnect with your emotions.
There are many different sources from which young people can obtain illegal drugs. Drug and alcohol abuse among adolescents is decreasing, except from cigarette use, which has increased among college students in the recent years. Most teen drugs use have declined for several consecutive years, while teen drinking has declined steadily in recent years. Teen marijuana use has remained relatively stable. Statistics show that teen drug and alcohol use is 29.2% of high school students. Regularly drink of alcohol is 13.7% of high school students that regularly drink alcohol. 21.7% of high school students regularly consume marijuana. There are ways for teens to use drugs without having to buy them from the store. The high prevalence of illegal substances in most communities makes it easy for adolescents to access drugs, both in alcohol and elsewhere. Youth groups can develop specific ways to find drugs and distribute them to each other without the need for adults to understand what's going on. Many drug dealings takes place on high school groups where teenagers sell drugs in their peers. At school, teenagers may have access to a larger number of drugs than they would normally find in their own social groups. Teens could be drug dealers that operate uncovered around the campus, likely doing a regular business. Teens can often find substances at home that they can use to get drug.
home drug and alcohol cabinets are often the target of teens to abuse drugs or alcohol, or sell them to other students at school. Teenage prescription drug abuse is very high, especially when it comes to the performance and changing drugs like Adderall or Ritalin, and even opiate pain relievers. Therefore, it is very important for parents to throw away any unused medication as soon as possible, and to ensure that the prescription of the substance abuse among adolescents. In parent, sibling, other family members, or roommate uses illegal drugs, teen can easily access them. In addiction, seeing parents and family members using drugs legitimize or confirm the teen's own drug use.
So this is the end for our service learning project, and remember,